Again, I'm not here talking about another radio host or TV host, because that's what I don't do that. I'm here because this guy's a political leader now. I mean, this guy is saying he is George Washington, baby. He's got his boots on, and he is as phony as a $3 bill. That's a problem. Now, a lot of people knew Benedict Arnold was a traitor and given the British plans, and that's why George Washington kept losing battles, but thank God that these are the times that try men's souls. Beck was reading that today. And George Washington read that to his troops, but the whole time Benedict Arnold was selling him out, selling him out, selling him out. The British, so that people wouldn't suspect Arnold, would let him win little battles with them. And then it came out he was a British agent the entire time. And I mean, I know this is Benedict Arnold. I'm in the camp, and I'm not stepping up saying I'm George Washington. And I'm here trying to support people that are real, like Ron Paul or Napolitano, and, you know, the few that are actually good. And you know, in ways, Napolitano's even stronger than Paul. So I'm not here being the Grand Inquisitor, you know, the patriot cop. I mean, I'm here in the camp, and I'm going, that guy is an operative. Look, he just said, use the army against the American people. He says 9/11 truth is going to kill the president. When actually, he's the only czar they kicked out because he wasn't with 9/11 truth. And Cass Sunstein says arrest people if they believe that. That's the real White House head of regulation. One of the most powerful czars there. I mean, it's a lie, folks. They're coming after 9/11 truth because they're mad. They're mad that we exposed their favorite toy of blowing stuff up to scare you into submitting to them. And he wants to re-invoke 9/12 the day after, your anger. He wants to re-invoke that lie. It is demonic. He is conjuring this. He is a little devil, man. That guy is absolute Benedict Arnold, and I am forced to declare war on Glenn Beck. I have tried to, you know, get messages to him, videos I've done. I've said, stop it, Beck. I want to believe you're a good guy. Please don't be a traitor. Please don't betray humanity. And that's when I'm not watching him. See, I don't watch him. Maybe once a week somebody would, you know, on InfoWars or Prison Planet, God, look at this new Glenn Beck thing. And then I'd watch good things Beck's done. And you know, I'd be watching an episode going, oh, maybe he's all right. You know, gosh, my gut tells me he's really bad and he's screwed us all these times, but, you know, I want to believe he's all right. And then he'll say, we've got to hit the Arabs with weapons. They're going to attack us. Another 9/11's about to happen. You know, again, always selling these illegal wars. Folks, if you want things to change, you got to realize that Fox News, I mean, who gave money to Hillary Clinton? Rupert Murdoch, who admits he funds the environmental movement and the Copenhagen tax. Rupert Murdoch funds that. Rupert Murdoch, all these guys are about managing conservatives, managing red-blooded Americans. How do you think we got into this position? Because they've got their operatives over the NRA. That's on record. They've got their operatives with Beck and others. But there, again, there is no doubt that Beck is either going to self-destruct in front of everybody by design. He is going to continue to demonize and call for the arrest of 9/11 truthers. I mean, listen to this clip one more time. Again, this, folks, this is 5 minutes. I don't know what else was done on there. I mean, can you imagine what else? I mean, I'm doing spot checks every day, and it's pure evil. Here it is.
The most dangerous time in any regime, especially a radicalized regime, is when it is in collapse. Watch the uber left. Pray that Obama moves to the center. If he does, pray that the Secret Service care for that man. That man is never left alone. He has invited 9/11 truthers into the White House and into his administration. If they believe that he's just another one of these guys, he is in danger. The Republic
has
enough. Good news to...
Yeah, a guy that voted for the most socialist health care bill in the country is now the member of the Senate from Massachusetts. Yeah, we have a lot to celebrate about today. Yeah, we do, actually. The people are hitting the panic button, you know, the most liberal state in the union, saying we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this. But it was rigged because the guy they had was one of them. Oh, he gives the big patriot speeches now. I think they've got articles here with his platform. Sounds like Glenn Beck. Sounds like Ron Paul. But the voting record's there. So, yes, it's a good sign the public's waking up, but it's not a good sign that, look, it's like shark teeth. You get rid of one group and another one rolls forward. So I'm going to tell Glenn Beck right now face to face, and I know his people are probably listening live right now. They'll certainly watch this. Glenn Beck, come on, man. I've already put it down in the historical record that you're a traitor. And a lot of people will listen today. A lot won't. But down the road, just like every other issue, I'm right. I don't have to look in a crystal ball. I know who you are. From a distance, I've been monitoring and watching and trying to figure out what you're doing since I first heard you on the radio 10 years ago in Austin, or 9 years ago. I've been watching you. And I heard what you were 9 years ago. It was all entertainment. And I thought, boy, this guy's a great radio host. This guy does a great War of the Worlds reenactment. This guy's a little hokey, you know, a little Tinkerbellish, a little prissy, but I guess that's the crowd you run with. I mean, that's what runs America, is a bunch of little prissy chicken necks. But, I mean, I didn't like you as a man. I don't think you're a man's man or anything. But I kind of got an icky feeling, but I admire your skill as the little thespian you are, prancing around on the stage like you like to do. You know, he doesn't even want to do radio and TV. He loves to go into the theater and, you know, do all of this. And that's fine. I mean, who you are is who you are. But listen, we're not going to let you destroy the Republic. We're not going to let you, like Benedict Arnold, lead us down a rat hole. And you better hope, like Benedict Arnold, you get to run to Europe or England, buddy. Because I may die tomorrow or get set up tomorrow or get sent to prison tomorrow by one of your goons, you know, as you put out the word that we want to kill the president. Just out of the blue, totally made up. But in the end, you're going to fall. And when you're old and you're dying of cancer or whatever it is, I want you to remember that I told you that in the public court of opinion that we exposed you and I put a buoy on your butt. You know what a buoy is? They mark rocks. They mark danger. They mark treachery with a buoy. And I henceforth put a buoy on you, a marker. I mark you as a traitor, as Cain. I mark you as a slime ball who I look in his eyes. The sick thing is you're enjoying lying to people. You enjoy like a snake all day, talking about how you have trust with your audience. And I mean, you're like Grimer Wormwood from Lord of the Rings or something behind the king's throne, whispering death into our bones. And again, you are not a general. You are not a patriot. You are somebody who's there to get our confidence, to sell us out. But you can't let your contempt and your hatred for patriots stay under bridle. You reveal yourself, just like Sean Hannity saying arrest all members of the militia. He just said arrest anyone in the militia. Arrest them. You know, put microchips in all children. Those are actual video clips. I mean, you guys are a bunch of government operatives that hate conservatives and libertarians, and you just want to slit our throats. You want to get our confidence and slit our throats. I see you, boy. I see you.